Hello. Hi. Good evening. Yeah. Hello. We're back to playing Silent Hill F today. Whoa, sorry. I had my streaming software in a menu that was confusing. I'm quiet? Okay, hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. The game is loud? Awesome. Everything's wrong. Alright. Game down. I'm up. I up. Better? Better? Maybe. We hope. Perfect. Okay. Okay. We're back to Silent Hill S. Hopefully it works and looks better this time. I have graphics card. Yes, it's Speedster Swift 6700. It's an AMD. I think that's right. Let me check. Sorry, hold on. Where's the task manager? There we go. I meant to put it in the description because I knew someone would ask me and I wouldn't have the answer. I wouldn't remember. GPU, AMD Radeon, yeah, RX 6700 XT, yes. Yes, and the brand happens to be, yeah, the Speedster Swift, but yeah. RX 6700 XT, yes. The main thing is that it has, it's got 12 gigabytes of VRAM, and my previous one had 4 gigabytes. So I know that doesn't mean everything, but like it I feel like is a pretty big change. So we're working with a lot of differences here. I feel like it's making a lot of changes, which is good. One moment, I'm moving all of my screens around. Everything's a bit different. I'm trying to play in full screen, which I don't normally do, which is kind of odd. Graphics card's on, yes. Okay. Well, for one, I mean, I can run VTube Studio without it just, like, exploding, which is cool. Your video card is so old, and you appreciate it surviving so much. Oh my god. Yeah, mine is... It's now secondhand, but it seems to be running very well. I don't have any complaints. There's unplugging and plugging back in. That's what I meant to do. I meant to figure out the Bluetooth controller connectivity, and I didn't do that, but that's okay. Anyway, it's been a while. I opened up the game yesterday to mess with settings and figure out what graphics setting I think we could render this at. So it should be okay, but I might have to lower it because I did a test with VTube Studio open, but obviously I wasn't streaming at the time. So there's different amounts of like programs open and stuff. But when I opened it, I realized I didn't remember the controls. So I messed with it a tiny bit in a part we'd already played. Back in like the shrine, I opened up one of those saves because that was the part where the game had struggled a ton. Wow, those are very triangular leaves. Oh, okay, alright. It took you a second, but you figured it out. Wow, those were polygonal. Did you... Wait, now I don't have a head. What? How did that happen? Okay, alright. Did I turn off VSync? Yes. Wait, I had before. But then did I turn it back on at one point? Okay, no, it's off. Yeah. Alright. Also, interestingly, right now, the moment I started playing... This has nothing to do with my computer, I think. My YouTube screen decided to tell me my concurrent viewers are 1. There's at least 3 of you here. So that's fun. Alright, I think... Where are we headed? Ketepushu and Rinko. Okay. Are we headed south? I don't remember. Oh, we wanted to go to the school for something, right? Okay. I don't know if YouTube is pulling a Twitch or... Hold on. So maybe I go through the streets that way? I'm not sure. You haven't even said hi yet? Hi, Set. Hello, welcome. Figment of my imagination, please no. Don't make me listen to the voices. But yeah, look how much nicer this looks. The fabric of reality. It's amazing. You always forget the controls every week for a year? Yeah, that checks out. I remember them now for the most part. Light attack, heavy attack. Focusing is this button. What does this do? Oh, right, okay. That's opening that, and then... swapping weapons, okay. So I guess I didn't remember everything. And then... oh, okay, dodge, I remembered. Okay, alright, we're good. This doesn't seem right, though. Don't think I'm going the right way. Whoa. Cool. But I found a letter. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all the policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. Did we read this already? It looks good? Yeah! Must have happened since your last watch. You don't remember the sleeve being torn off. That happened very late. That was, like, right before we stopped. I'm pretty sure it happened during a boss fight. So, yeah. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies, we read this before, yeah, and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up to their... Those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. I mean, I might be looking a certain way too if I had decomposing rats, birds, frogs, and snakes inside of me. Anyway, the moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. So we had been over here. What's over? There's something over there. Can I get to that? No? I can't cross this tiny little water to get to that. But I want that. Wait, you know what? I'm wondering if maybe actually I needed to open an autosave and not the last actual save. Oh wait, I think I remember. The last thing I think I did was we went down here and I fought a couple of ladies and then I came back up because I wanted to end. I do remember that. Okay. But it doesn't really look like there's anything down here. I'm resisting the urge to mess with the graphical settings more. I spent like an hour doing it yesterday, but... God forbid I open a fence. Out on it. Did I lose sound or is it just dead quiet? I think I maybe lost sound. Whoa, hold on. Are we having the fun, it thinks my controller is a speaker again? Even though I disabled that? No, it's not, so why do I not have sound? What happened? Do you guys have sound? You guys have sound, but it's very, very quiet. Huh. Yes? Okay. Oh, I guess okay. I guess it's just quiet. Alright. Get ready for jumps. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back down then. I turned it up a second ago, but I'll turn it, maybe dip back down a little bit. We're back in Flower Town. Okay. It's nice to have the ability to see fog. And reflections on the water. Things look crazy nice now. Comparatively. I know that it's still not, like, the world's highest end graphics, but like... compared to what I was looking at before. Oh. Okay, that was quick. I've got just a lot of stuff in my pockets, so I feel like I should get rid of... Isn't the Arare good for... Oh no, it's not that good. Huh. Yay. Oh, I don't have any Emma available. Okay. Excuse me. Wow, our first save. Thank you. We finally looped enough that there's no more saves. A pipe! Oh. Replace our current pipe with this pipe. This pipe is probably less damaged. Keyword probably. Okay, where are you guys? Oh! Yuck. That's disgusting. Okay. Lots of stuff is being broken. We're headed back into Plant Town, which I don't like. Okay, that's... I don't... I saw that. I didn't like that. Alright. Please stop snarling. It's very rude. It's really... The squelchy noises, yeah. There's a lovely little note on the... Ah, sorry, it was pills. Okay, you can trust these pills because they're red pills next to a green plant. And as we all know, red and green are... what's complementary colors? So red pills next to a green plant, they're safe if they're outside. It was like up here somewhere, whatever I saw, but now it's gone. So that's really good. Oh god. We're getting into wet pollen town. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go into this. I don't think we can, actually. I think we're gonna not go into that, right? She's gonna step into that. No, the pill... Okay, yeah. The pills aren't traps. No, I just like to make a joke about the fact that we're picking up pills from the outside and just putting them in our mouths for some reason. I'm just giving her an excuse to say why they're safe. Even though they're clearly not. Okay, so we can't go that way, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So... open around, I suppose, or... Hello? Higashi. I feel like the... hold on. I feel like it be chugging a little bit. Which thing was it that I cannot change? I forget which thing it is that I cannot change. It might be the shadow quality, where it freaks out if I change it. There's one setting that if I change it, I get haunted. I get haunted by like a square, and it's really funny actually. But we're not going for funny right now. Okay. Alright, but hold on. Is there anything here? No, okay. There was like this square that was following me around, like a shadow, and it was making me laugh really hard. But it kind of ruins the mood to be giggling about a square. Where... what... Don't answer the what. I don't want to know the what. Haunted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. That was gross. That was disgusting, and I didn't like it. Let's look at what... Let's see what it was. Was it... Was it... You found it square? No, no, different. A particular monster. I mean, they all happen. It looks like YouTube videos, so I think I need to turn some graphics down a little bit. Possibly. Look at the corner. Maybe chugging a little bit. Super copy, yeah. Alright. So we'll change that in one. Particularly suspicious monster that walks around the greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way they'll chummy with me. Compulsive. More, it never even the guy's typical. Interesting. Okay. That's the wrong button. This button. Alright. Let me change some of this down to medium. See if that makes a difference. It was better. I don't know if it's being in the journal that was the problem, but yeah, it didn't like the journal. I sort of knew that I would have to adjust it once I was actually streaming, because you have to have a lot of different things open. Wait, did the door behind me close? Oh, okay. Go through the house? I don't want to. They'll put me in an enclosed space. Some tea. I don't have space for it. I don't need 4 ramen, I think, but... So I can't put my microphone in a way that is convenient for me to see things. There we go. I guess that works? Okay. There's a radio somewhere. Oh yeah. The flowers are in the house. I don't like this angle. You just got back from putting away groceries? We're just messing with graphic settings. Okay. Okie dokie. I found some chocolate. Everyone's getting choppy? Yeah, I think so. I think it was the journal, weirdly enough. Kitchen knife? A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. I don't know if that's better than any of the things that I have, to be honest. Although maybe I should check with my equipment. Durability high, durability medium. So no, that's not any better. Durability-wise, at least. Can't use any of this? Okay. And can I open any of these? No. Can't open the fridge. Like, everything is full, so I shouldn't really be looking. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. The baseball samurai? Okay. Can't open that one. Turn that off, please. I don't know about this. Huh. Okay. I mean, I agree we're probably not in our right mind, but I don't know about the rest of what was being said there. We don't need more ramen, we're full on it. There is a box. And more plant. More plant matter. Ugh, we can't open that. That's, yeah. Wait. Could I not open this? Oh, it's a rice bowl, so no. Whoa. Something happened here. What's on these cushions? Oh, it's tassels. Okay, it's part of the cushion. Okay. Getting full from just ramen, that'd be crazy. Well, I just meant like we have 3 of them in our bag, and we can't carry any more in a stack. Oh, good. Cool. Should I... Oh! Oh. This is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. That's not the button I meant to press either. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's not it! This button. Darn it! The timing of that is really rough. Is it dead? I don't know. Yeah, because it dissolved. That was awful. Okay, let me move my phone a little bit, because it's right in the way of the health bar. Okay. So that seemed to be the residence of I assume. That was... 0 out of 10, I didn't enjoy that. Cool. Are there any more rooms in here, or should I go? It looks like I can go down further. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. That was pleasant. They were nice. They were very welcoming and, very, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Huh. Hello? Hello? Okay. There are some enemies like that, man, where they aren't actually dead. They just chill on the ground and wait for you. And it's awful. I hate it. Is this the way that I actually want to go? I feel like it isn't, right? Because this is just back into Flesh World. Oh, that's nice. It's not. Okay, I got that. That's not the button I meant to press. Okay, I parried it. Not parried it, I guess like perfect dodge. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. There we go, okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't say. Swap back to the pipe then. Good old pipe. We love that. Getting choppy when I fight too? Alright, cool. Ooh. Fun. I feel like I can have this on high, I'm gonna be honest with you, but... Also, if I had it not on full screen, would that be better or worse? I feel like that'd be better, right? I know that changes things for you guys. Let me fix that. There you go. Maybe that's better? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and Emma! Okay, so I can upgrade my skills next time I find a shrine. It's really bright now, though, is the thing. Unless it was just bright in that spot. That was a dead end, right? I think so? It's kind of hard to tell on the map. Wait. I think it might actually just be bright in this spot. Yeah, that has to be a dead end. There's nothing here. Unless you can't climb up there, right? I mean... No. Okay, you're not punished for touching it, though, which is shocking. I feel like I should lose stamina for... Stamina? Sanity for touching that. Ew! Ew! Yuck! Oh, yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Internet has been very weird lately, so that's maybe part of the problem. That's the way it came from, I think. So, but wait, but I can't go that way. So then how do I, So I'm trying to figure out how I get anywhere from here. Because I'm pretty sure I came from over here. Oh yeah, I came from this house, right? But I guess then... Well, I guess I can use the shrine. Oh, it's not a shrine. Okay, never mind. Cool. Alright, that solves that. And then this is... Alright. Sorry I'm getting lost in a path where it feels like there shouldn't really be any possible way to get lost. And yet... Okay. Here we are. Here's a different path, at least. Okay, increase health, increase stamina. Or sanity. I think increase health is good at this point. Your prayers were heard, you now have more health. It would be really funny if you tried to pray and it just went, no. Good try. I don't think so. It'd be funny but kind of awful. I mean... But it would be just like... real prayers. Just like real life, yeah. Look, your prayers can't always be answered, otherwise... Oh. Oh, there's our friends. Hello.
Shu-kun, 嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う。
What do you mean beats you?
ひなこを。
ひなこ、
Either you're lying or you're not.
心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
Okay.
そうか。
You're the one God hates you now. I mean, I don't know how God works. Maybe that's how it works. Ew. The pulsating flesh sacks are really gross. Which, I mean, surprise... Surprise, surprise. Where you at, buddy? I don't see it yet. If two sports teams are both praying for a victory, only one can win. What does that mean spiritually? It means God prefers one of you. For sure. You suck at video game gacha, you don't want IRL gacha? Lots of things are IRL gacha, though. A toolkit! No, I want that. Oh, we don't need so much tea, though. Although it would have been probably good to use some of it as offerings, but... Yo! Sorry to break it to you. What is that? Is it just a hole? Crazy. Very ominous noises, also. Hello. Hello, Inari-sama. Doggies. And that's it for this path, okay. That's what I get for trying to avoid walking straight where I saw a creepy guy. We all know you have to walk straight towards the creepy guy always. That's just life as a woman. In public transport, especially. Knock it off. Oh, good. Okay. I mean, I want that, though. I would like that. What is our health at? Do I need the... Oh, God. Okay, our health is full. I want the carcass, but... Hey, why are you on fire? Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Rasai! Oh, I have no stamina. Ugh. I'm in a really bad spot. Okay. Whoa! Ew! It's really hard to... Okay. Man. There's the other guy next to me too. Oh, okay, alright, you know? You know? You can't re-roll your account, Pato. That's not how it works, cheater. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, I got rid of that. Okay, okay. Hey, good news, I can go grab that carcass now. I have inventory space. Bad news, I used like all of my healing items in that fight, so that's, you know. We take one, we take some, oh, okay, you win some, you lose some. How are you doing that from so far away? Oh, okay, I can't touch those at all, okay. Good to know. Can they go away then? Your little garden eels that are evil? I missed. No. Oi! Yay, pocket carcass. I mean, I don't know, I'd rather it be there than in my hands. Ugh. Wow, it's got like acid blood. This is good. Does chocolate heal us, or is that only sanity? That's only sanity. What about this? The Higashi? Also only sanity. Okay, I'm just guessing at this point. Ramune? Nope. Sanity full. Alright, we're just gonna try to not get hit, then. I know. Okay, it was only one hit away. I did accidentally change my weapon. So that wasn't good. Alright, we're not doing hot. We're really not. We're not doing so good. Oh, our pipe? Our pipe's not doing well? That's okay, I have a toolkit. Oh, but it's not... It's not, What's the kudzu tea? Slowly restores health and current max sanity. Okay. That's what I should have used. It's too late, however, but that's what I should have used. Wait, wrong button. Okay, toolkit. Put that here. And then use it on my pipe. I've somehow screwdrivered my pipe straight, which is definitely how that works. Is a shrine? That'd be really good if it was. Okay. And we can enshrine our pocket carcass. Because I don't need that. Oh. Arare also restores health, so that would be good. I didn't realize. Is that... Do I have that, in my... I don't have that, like, in my slot. Okay. Can I have some random pills, please? Now would be a good time for outdoor pills of questionable origin. Mushrooms might help. But we're not gonna take a stranger's mushrooms. We'll take the random pills that are just, like, floating. But God forbid I take a snack on a mushroom. No little mushroom snacks for me. Okay, it's that flag. Jesus, alright. peak flashbacks. Mushrooms, yeah. At this point, you should just start pillaging, I think. If things are this bad, you should just start pillaging. Mushrooms are dangerous. They can be, but they can also be healthy. I'm saying that because Mario has taught me something. What about the ones that turn you very big and you can stop all your enemies? What about those ones? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go, but I just want... That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that, but... Higashi? Doesn't look like there's much worth heisting. Alright. No, but like, go into their houses and see if there's any snacks. We're like dying. We're being very injured. Go inside, look for snack. That's all I'm saying. Screw politeness at this point. Okay, I think that's our friends, so I'm gonna ignore them and go back down for a second, because I think there was another way I could have gone. Yeah, I'm just saying, I think after a certain point, screw politeness. And also the law. Pillaging PSA was brought to you by Hanami Lily. I stand by it. Look, if everyone in your town is gone, and your town is being taken over by plants and monsters that are trying to kill you, start pillaging. I mean, only take what you need, but like, take what you need, man. I think your neighbors will understand if they come back, which they won't, by the way. Some of your neighbors are being, like, combined in a creepy human centipede-like way into this weird monster that's then shooting blood at you. So to put it bluntly, I just don't think that they're gonna mind very much. Okay. Oh. Oh. Really? Really? Hello. Got your nose. And your bones. Okay. Back to my letter. Actually, it was pills! You can trust these pills because they were next to a damaged bridge. Neighborhood cookout got extra weird today. It did. It was weird. Thank you. That's one of the earlier enemies, so I feel like I have a good idea of what the pattern is. Okay, back this way and back over. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the items. Because I'm getting hit a lot. Alright. It's drink time. Water time.
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
This girl sucks, by the way. I don't remember her name, but she
なら言っ
sucks.
てあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
What?
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
Huh? What? But we're here. No, we're not. We're right here, though. We're not dead. I'm not dead yet. I am fine. Well, maybe not fine, but I'm not dead. I'm alive for sure. Okay. Oh. Scary. Okay.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は 学校にあるはずだ。
Don't make me go to school in a situation like this.
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
A school is like one of the places I want to be in the least in this sort of situation. On the way to school, the little sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping nervously. Okay. Where the little sparrow, I guess? Not dead equals fine, just like Mama Zaku always says. Look, in a situation like this,
もうダメ。しばらく休ませて。
sometimes not dead is the most we could ask for.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。え、シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘
Okay,
で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕
So she does respond to us,
そ
at
んな言い
least.
方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。
I was wondering if we were really dead, she wouldn't be, oh my god, like responding to us speaking, you know? But she is. She can hear us. So I don't feel like we're dead. But maybe I'm thinking too literally. Wow, that lighting. Come on. Are there gonna be haunted children? There's for sure gonna be haunted children, right? Cool. It's a flickering light. I don't really want there to be haunted children. Okay, the light burned out. We can go outside. It's gonna slam shut, I think. Oh, it didn't! Okay. Oh! Origami of rumors. Ha, looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god answered them, thank you. Okay, I don't know about that.
学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Sure, not haunted children. All children are haunted if you think about it. They're all haunted by something. All of them. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Kutsu tea, I think. I'll go back in a second, but... Well, darn, there's nothing over here. Yeah, fair enough. Yours a Gengar. Definitely haunted. Yours is more haunted than most, to be fair, but still. Little guys. Little origamis. Okay. Fourth year classroom. Okay.
Keybox が開かない。鍵がいる。
To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. They can't go onto the second floor? Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost his keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay. Steel pipe. I would like to get rid of the baseball bat. Because it's dying. That's not what I meant to do. The baseball bat was ready to go. Yokon. I could go for a Yokon. Yum. Little bunny sticker. These are cute how they decorate the lockers with little paper. Little decorations. Front door is stuck because the front door is always stuck. If it's a horror game and you're in a school, the front door is not gonna open. You cannot expect it to open. Okay. Bandage. Oh. Aoi Takeshi. Okay. Interesting. And because, of course, that's the only one that's locked, that's gonna be the only one that has anything important in it. Please stop. I'm here. Oh, wait. You've had your chance. No. Okay. Like, when I open this, this is the middle school that I attended. Built when dam construction are at Ranko during my first year here. I'm surprised I used to was and the students at that improve the town as now was one for notes. How would I see? Okay, not the right button. Collectibles. Documents. Cursed journal for real. Teacher's anecdote. There we go. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is supposedly the story behind the Abisugaoka Middle School's founding. Okay. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money, if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Abisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Abisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Okay, that's quite nice. I don't know what it is about that journal that takes more resources than, like, anything else in the game. But it does. We can go outside here. Which I don't... Oh. I don't want to fight that thing. That's a boss. That's like a boss we fought before. Oh. Back inside I go. Did it just throw something at me? Did it seem like there was something out there? Yeah, it was a whole schoolyard, but We're not going out there yet. It would probably be easier to deal with it now, right? But... oh my god. You're sure it's friendly? Oh, okay. I'll just run straight into it then. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Is that a rabbit? A rabbit! Urara! Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. This is about us, I think. This rabbit's name is Urara. Well, it was. There's not a rabbit here anymore. Wait, what's the other one? Yuki. Yukimaru. Snowball. And I can't... the middle part is torn too much, but... Urara and Snowball. Interesting. If there's a rabbit enemy, I'm gonna be upset. Hey, buddy. You don't have eyes, right? Surely you're a sound-based enemy. Nope, he is not. Alrighty. Anything else out here that seems interesting? Oh, good, okay. I missed! No. Ugh. Okie dokie, great. Okay, use the bandage. Yay, pick up the carcass. Yay, was that worth coming out here? No. Wait. Did he go up there? Or is that... no, that's one of those family ones. Wait for you to be done with your tantrum. Ugh. Okay. Think we're good? A sledgehammer! Oh, a sledgehammer used in construction. It packs a devastating punch, but its weight makes it hard to wield. Get rid of that scythe. Oh, hold R2 to unleash a powerful attack. The longer it's held, the more brutal it will be. Oh, okay. While using focus, you will remain where you are and take a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. Okay. When your focus gauge is full, use R1 to switch from a defensive position and unleash focus. Okay, that's different and confusing, but... what does the sledgehammer look like? I don't want to use it right now, because the only thing is that guy, and I don't want to fight him. I probably will just have to, but an Emma! Yay! So it was worth coming out here, but I would like to not fight him if I don't have to. Hey, we got some pills. You can trust these ones because they are... next to a bush. As we all know, capsule next to bush doesn't turn to Mush? I don't... Sadistic giggles for that hammer, adorable. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that, come on. How did I get out? Not this way? Not this way. Let me in. Okay, so this is like just a different building entirely, I guess. Where? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, he's standing directly where I need to be, actually. Just gonna hope he doesn't reach. Right? This is it, right? It's still not. Okay, good. Sorry, it's further over. Actually, it's further this way. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. In we go, in we go, in we go. Okay, alright. Good day. Alright. So that went well. Oh, I can go that way? Did I already go that way? No, I went the other way. I went outside, but the other way. Oh. Yes? Divine water? I don't have space. But I have so much ramune. So I'll get rid of the ramune. Sorry, ramune. I said good day! For reals. Okay. If I remembered where that shrine was... Actually, I can find it on the map. Right, it's over there. So I can go that way briefly and drop off this carcass. Give him a big smooch. The business end of the sledgehammer. No. I want to avoid him. I understand, but I just... That's one that doesn't even die. It just keeps coming back, you know? It just repeatedly comes back forever. So, get rid of one ramune. I know it's worth, like, nothing, but... Mwah. A big ol' smooch with a sledgehammer. Mwah. Okay. Can I go upstairs? They said that it was locked, but it doesn't look locked. It doesn't look like there's even a door. Oh, here's the door. Don't knock. The big boy is the one that doesn't die, yes. Okay, but somebody was knocking. Let me knock back. I need a key. So where do we think the key is? Because I bet you. Bet you. Big boy has it. Some of us would only dream of that kind of end. Alright. Sledgehammer or me? I hope you mean sledgehammer. No, kidding. Hopefully you mean me, but... So, yeah, that's the rabbit coop. I see. I know. Why does that have question marks? Both? Both? Okay, I guess it could be both. Could be me with sledgehammer, might be what you're saying, but I would hope not. Hold on, where is that other storage room? Is that this way? This one. Why is there a question mark? Oh, because of this. The lockbox here, right? Okay. Is this not like a door? I mean, it looks like a door, doesn't it? Okay. I just don't want to go through the trouble of killing that thing and then find out, like, it was a waste of time and I didn't need to. Okay, no las dos, you know? Fair enough, but... Like... I mean, what's the point of killing it, though, really? Well, I did just get a sledgehammer. Oh, wait, I didn't try to go up this way, I guess. Right? Or did I? No, this is different. Not on it. XP? There's no XP in this game. Okay, I need to find a key. Every door is stuck. Every door. You guys need some WD-40 in here. Not sponsored by WD-40. Imagine if there was a VTuber sponsored by WD-40. I was gonna make that joke, but then I remembered there's actually a Japanese VTuber I like who does a bunch of, like, home DIY projects, including, like, electrician work. So, if anyone could be sponsored by WD-40, it'd be her. I don't remember her, name, though. Extinction points. Hilarious. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, so I did it wrong. Move. I missed. Okay. Relax, really letting themselves go. Alright, hold on. Take a pill, dodge, dodge! You're here for the lily glasses, Hyjin. No, 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 no! Okay. Hello. Okay, how did it say to do that? We do this, we hold, we focus. I don't think I'm doing it right, but... Get your stink away. Oh! Eat a little snacky, yum. No! Okay, does this one die, actually? See, it doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't die. So, like, what's the point? I can't... Hold on, Oh, stop. I need to not use the sledgehammer because we already almost broke it. That's crazy. We barely used it. It's already almost broken. But clearly... There has to be a reason to be out. It's up again. It's already up again, you guys. So what's the point of being out here? Ah, what? say but what? Sledgehammer. Let me just hang out in the rabbit pen. Let me just get up in here with Urara and Yukimaru. God. I don't know what I'm being expected to do here. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa. Okay. Hey, let's not get out of there so gingerly. Okay, cool. That's not helpful. Okay. You shouldn't be able to reach that far. I don't know. Hit him while they're down? Oh, I wonder if that would have done anything. But he's up now. And this one is so hard to fight. Give me 1 second. I don't understand it. That's how the originals worked? Oh, really? Okay. Well, but what's, like, why do I want him down in the first place? I don't really understand what the, like, goal here is. You know what I mean? Can I be there? Yeah. Like, what is this? I mean, it's a trellis, but, like, why? No! Okay. Oh. It's finally over, but no, it's not. Okay. Does this do anything, though? Like, we're getting impact, but, like, is this helping? Or am I just wasting weapon durability? Nah? Okay, cool. So... Where's down the pipe? Yeah. Usually they flinched? Okay. Yeah, it does seem like it wears down the pipe. So... There's nothing out here other than, like, it pointing out to me that there is a rabbit pen, which I see that. But I don't think that's helpful, really. Not really sure what to do here. I feel like I've wasted a lot of weapon durability fighting this in the first place. There was no real reason to. But I also don't see any other doors that I haven't checked. Or anything like that, so... You can kill the big guy, but only with a specific item. Yay! Okay. Probably not something I have, but... Thank you for checking. It's good to know, at least. It's good information. And he's back up, so we're going back inside. Or I would like to, but I went the wrong way, so that's good. Alright. Just let me go this way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, that's really unfair. How can you get up here? Okay. I really thought I had made it around. This is still the wrong way. So weird. Okay. Please go back in. I don't really get it. So there's like a locker. There's a locker over here that I don't have like a pin for. Aoi Takeshi. But I haven't seen that name anywhere else. So I'm not sure where to even begin with that. And then... there's like the lockbox. But there's like really not any other information. Maybe I go check back on my friends again. I don't think that will help, but... Yeah, I don't... They're still going on about me being dead, I guess, but... Should look for the key to the back gate. Yeah, but... yeah, but where? Oh. Okay, Misugaoka Middle School floor plan. Is this helpful for me? Does this do anything for me? Because I don't really feel like that changes anything, does it? That just shows me what upstairs looks like. But I already knew what upstairs looked like. Was that helpful? I don't feel like that was helpful. I don't understand. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. That's just not a door, I guess. Why would it be? Oh. Wonderful, another dry carcass. Right near here, too, so that's good. We have almost enough to get another health upgrade. If they give them a Higashi, I can do that, so I'll do so. Oh, or a stamina upgrade. But I feel like health is the thing that I'm struggling with the most, so we're gonna go with a health upgrade. Okay. I'm gonna look at the journal. I know that it messes everything up, but... Stairwell. The vice principal is paranoid about his keys. Okay. He's looking at them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that. It's fine right now, actually. Yeah. Wait, there was, paperwork that showed, like... Yeah, this. Okay, Matsuo is the vice principal. I don't know if that's helpful, though. But we don't know who wrote the letter that I found. I was wondering if that was Terada. Like, Aoi Terada. I don't think I'm, like, missing anything on the wall. Okay, never mind. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents and guardians notified and be severely punished. Okay. So you haven't found his keys? No, I haven't. I'm missing, like, 2 keys, I think. Because there should be a key to this lockbox. And there should be keys to the stairwell. And I haven't found either. At this point, I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything on the wall that I missed. Like, maybe in here? Because I feel like the only thing... No. Hmm. Like, the one that's locked is just a really plain locker, too. Like, every time I think, like, oh, maybe I have an idea in mind, I'm just making stuff up. Hmm. You have to get kind of close to the wall to see if there's anything there as well. But... This really doesn't feel like a place I should be stuck. What's up with the rabbits? Like, why? Why are there rabbits? Why is there a rabbit pen? Is there like some sort of seating chart or something that I don't understand? Huh. Aliens. Aliens. Like, there wasn't anything in here, right? I don't think there was any items or anything. It's locked. And that's it. There's, yeah. Just a rabbit pen. Like, I don't... This doesn't feel like it could be anything. There's not really anything else either. True, no demon rabbit. But there's just not anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't... Did I somehow miss a path over where we found the sledgehammer? I don't think that's possible. There was this little shed where there was like an item and an enemy, I think. And then there was up here where we found the sledgehammer and an enemy. But this clearly doesn't go anywhere, so... I don't really feel like there are clues to find the keys. Well, like, there was a clue about paperwork, but... I don't feel like that's helpful. Like, I don't understand what that is pointing me to. You know what I mean? Post office box. Like, we can't get into, like, a faculty lounge or anything, so... The only real clue that I feel that there is saying, like... We know who had them last, is the vice principal, yeah. Matsuo, but... but I still don't know how that's helpful. Because there's not, like, offices or anything either, you know? And there's only, like, one locker I can open. Which I'm not even sure if these are student lockers or staff lockers. And I can't actually open it because I don't have any idea on the lock. Okay, yeah. Are these in any order, or are they just random? Yeah, this is the teacher's journal. He lost the keys to the stairwell. Yes, please. I get that Set is also trying to give me hints, but I don't understand. I'm very lost. Oh wait, that's interesting. Huh. He lost them while gardening? How do you get that information from this? And I also don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I guess there's like, it says somewhere that he gardens where? That's exactly the problem though. I think I'm missing wherever that it would say that. But oh, unless, you know what? I wonder if it's in the journal. No, I guess not. No. Doesn't seem like it. Well, there was some small gardens outside, so I guess. I just have to go out and look for his keys. I really felt like I was doing fine at, like, combing everything, though. Okay, I think it's, like, over there. Yeah, it's, like, 2 over. Okay. Unless it's, like... in with this pile of meat somewhere. Which would be not the most unfitting thing for this game, but... I think he's exactly where I need to be, but there's gardening stuff up here. Ah, what? Might have just cornered myself for no reason. Yep. This is good. Why can't I just jump down? If you're being chased by a big monster, just go through the bush. Oh my god. It must be, like, in one of these... Okay, I found it. Jesus Christ. Main building, second floor stair key. It seems to be possible to open the stairway door on the second floor of the school main building. This is... Where exactly is there a note about him liking gardening? That's the question that I have. Because there wasn't any sort of information about that I found. So... Stop it! All we had to do is start looking it up? Yeah. Japan culture thing? No, I don't think so. It's not like specifically a vice principal thing to garden. Man, I feel like I just missed a note. Man, do you mind? Do you fucking mind? You're not even an enemy right now? Oh, alright. I have the key! Does it not open this one? Is it the other stairwell door? It's over there. Alright. As soon as you look away, I know. Don't I know it? No! Okay. Don't be playing the piano. Haunted music room is always a thing. Cool. That's a common trope, I feel. Ah, no! Of course it won't open without a key. Nothing does. That sounds fun. Need to find a key. Oh, good. A toolkit. I can fix the sledgehammer, so there's that at least. Or you can just randomly hit the button. That's good too. Yeah. This wrist can just randomly make noise. Maybe not that kind of noise, though. Antique comb. I don't know, maybe one of the kids likes antiques. Don't judge them. Is this a note? It looks like that would be a note, but okay. Big area, the autosave. Don't tell me it's gonna be a boss. It better not be. I'm ready to distribute bonks with the sledgehammer. I'm ready. Big-ish. Yeah, no, it was pretty open. My old classroom. Which class were you in? 3? Cool. The door locked. The door locked, because why wouldn't it? Is this a note? Nope. Everything that I think looks like it would be a note isn't. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Okay, I don't like Reiko. Oh, Rinko, that's her name. Rinko's handwriting? Yep. Shu sat here. Still the best partner. Right? We're having doubts about Shu. Jesus. Yeah, writing down a note that says, I wish someone would just kill her is kind of insane, but okay, go off. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone for you to find out. Oh, to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. 12 students per class, yeah. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. Alright, go off. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste, too? Shut the heck up. Silly romantic. Is this a puzzle? Or what am I looking at?
なんか違うな。
Oh, cherry? I don't know what that is at all. Apple? That's a pumpkin, I think. Something's tapping. Yanderinko? Cute. That's a tree. That's an orange? Okay, so we have it selected to the fruit.
反応なしか。
I'm just trying to guess. Oh, pie slice? This is a pie slice? Maybe. Oh!
間違えたか。
Okay. Think so? Okay. That's an eggplant. That's grapes. That's a daikon. That's sushi. Okay. That's a pineapple. That could be it. That's a strawberry. I mean, the daikon feels wrong. But, like, that's sushi. That's nigiri. So, is it stuff about that story? Oh yeah, almost certainly. I think it has to do with, yeah, them skipping school, but it was saying the sweet and tart fruit from the cake, so I was thinking it would just be the fruit. But it's probably more complex than that. Also, you wouldn't really normally have apples on a cake like that. I feel like this is something else, but I don't really know what. Maybe that's supposed to be spring. Like cherry blossoms, like spring romance. Okay. We'll come back to that. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Why? Sounds like she absolutely hated you. Brute force time. Bruce Lee. No. I'm gonna think on it a little more, but I clicked on that, right? Yes, shoe sitting there. Okay. Oh no, it just looks like books. Okay, so then not options. Journal, not journal even. Collectibles. Unopened envelope. Oh, with two shoe written on the front. I think Rinko must have written this. The envelope seal hasn't been broken yet, so I guess Shu hasn't read this. Interesting. Okay, so we lied, and then look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. That might be part of it. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what other people thought about us as long as I could spend time with you. That was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you remember the taste too? Something about, yeah, true feelings. Well, this part, I mean, this can't be. Are they not all supposed to be open? Also, I guess it could be a pineapple instead of a strawberry. But it's a cake, so I'm thinking about Japanese style cake, so I feel like strawberry is more. Is it only some of them? I'm sort of brute forcing it, I guess, but. Wait, I can hit this button to open my journal. Ah, secret box. Yeah, okay. So this is what it has to do with, right? One on each side. You think only one? One would be maybe a bit odd, right? If it's only one, then I feel like it's either the cherries or the cherry blossom. And if it's one on this side, it's probably the strawberry. Is that supposed to be a cake slice? Or a pie slice or something? I don't know. It gives a message when you only have a few revealed? No, that's when I'm hitting confirm. I'm hitting confirm to check my answer. And that's when it's saying something must be off. Oh, okay. Unless you mean the dialogue. Because she spoke that time and she doesn't normally, so. And this is when I had, like, fruits selected, so. I mean, I don't feel like it's either of those, but. Maybe it's just random. Maybe she just says something random. Maybe only 3 regardless of side. Maybe. I could see that. The answer is 2 of them. Okay. Well, she said, like, the same words flowed from our lips. But I feel like having to do with the cake is important. I still... This is probably supposed to be cake. But to me, it really looks like it's, I don't know, lettuce or something, or some sort of crepe. And then sweet and tart, so it might be the pineapple? Go back to the letter. Just the 2 of us went to that cafe. We ordered the same cake. My heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. I feel like it might be this. I feel like it might be cake and then, pineapple. No? Okay. Okay. I've been on and off on the right track. What about the strawberry? No? It's not either of those. It's not either of those either, I don't think. Strawberries are sweet and tart. Is that a cake? It's got like crumbs on it, it looks like. Wait, sweet and tart. Oh, is it supposed to be two different fruits then? Maybe? One that is sweet and one that is tart? Cake is not correct? Okay. So then... yeah, does cherry count as sweet and tart? I don't know. I would consider it, yeah. What about orange? No, okay. Apple is just sweet, right? But is it maybe one that is sweet and one that is tart? Got the difficulty wrong. Oh. Oops, I hit back. How about strawberry? Yeah, I feel like strawberry counts, especially because strawberry is like a typical fruit for a cake in Japan. I think the answer is going to be three things, because I think it's when I have three that she... Nope, never mind. Sometimes it's just random. There are 6 icons you need. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, I still am on the boat that it's just like all the fruit, right? Maybe not the apple, though. So that's 2, 2, 1. Okay. No apple. Maybe the cake isn't one of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Put grapes on it, I don't care. Okay, alright, it's just all the fruit. It's all the fruit. It's fine. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? No. Is that still not your first time? Shh. Shush. I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. What is wrong with you, Rinko? I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. She's crazy. Yeah, Yandere Rinko going full steam ahead. Yeah, yay Hardwood Lily, yes. She's insane in the sense that, like, you literally wished for us to die, and now you're like, I can comfort you now that she's dead, by the way. I can be here for you. Like, you wish for this. What? There's more? There's more. Okay. Journal. Pancakes? Well, dorayaki. That's a book also. That's a fan. That's another book. I think we're just doing all the books. Tree of some sort. Dice? Book? Bad food. Maybe Rinko is not wife material. Cyclone? Origami crane. Okay, it was just all the books. Gamba! Thank you, I did it. It was just every book. It's okay. She said filling up all the journals, so... I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. Crazy. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hirako's no longer with us. Yo. Alright. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? This girl. If we have an option to leave her behind, I think we should. Alright, so we gotta pick the sakura trees. That is one. That's an orange. That's a pie. That's a bonsai tree. Not the same. This, I don't think is a sakura. Yo! What a bee. She certainly is. That's also, I don't think sakura, that is. That's a clover. That's a pumpkin. That's a meteor. That's a Sakura. Cool. Alright. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Alright. Second floor classroom, generic key. It might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Shu hasn't read this letter. Oh. There's a dead bird here that I don't think was there before. Or was it? I don't think I want to know. Oh. Rinko and Shu are, So, do you guys know this umbrella thing? It's like if you write your love's names under this umbrella thingy, like this shape, it's supposed to be like a love spell type of thing. Rinko's name is on the left and Shu's name is on the right. And this is probably Hinako's name that is scribbled out, but I can't really tell. And I wonder what's erased here. Maybe it was our friend? Yeah, the scratched out blob is Hinako for sure. What is erased over here? I'm wondering if this is our friend who died, but I don't remember what her name is right now. I wouldn't be able to read it anyway, but... yeah, okay. Crazy. Alright. Oh! Not really anymore.
お姉ちゃんどこ
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。
Well.
彼らだっていつか必ず
Well.
裏切る。あな
uh,
たが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん
天秤にかける価値が
save us,
あるか
One-chan.
どうか
Turns out our friend was a jerk.
しっかりと判断しなさい。
I love that instrument, the biwa.
それってどういう
I always like the way it sounds. Alright. Good angle. Let's look at the journal. I'm sorry, I know that it's gonna probably make things run poorly, but I wanna look at some of the information. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. It's going good? Okay. Alright. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me, who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Being forced to grow up in like a heteronormative society where you don't feel that way is pretty rough, I think. That's not really what they're getting at there, but like she's being forced to grow up before she is ready to, pretty much. Evil Warding Lantern, a type of revolving lantern that has a long history at Abisagaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Abisagaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Abisagaoka, there's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Obon. I see, okay. So we found that when we were coming up the mountain. We found a lantern. I have to wonder what are considered unlucky ages. I just had a birthday, you know. Am I in an unlucky age now? Do I have to worry about this? Oops. What's an unlucky age? No idea. I'm not sure. Origami of grievances. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. Honestly? That's kind of great. Anything past 20. Zella. Stop it. No. Assume age like era. Oh, that's probably true, yeah, if you're just in an unlucky time of your life. Silent Hill F was banned in Australia for a bit. Why? Do you know, Meme? That is weird. I can't really imagine why. Huh. Strange. I didn't think that that you guys were very, like, band happy about things like that, but this doesn't seem to be the most controversial thing in the world to me, but you don't agree with it. I know. I know. I know you don't. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. This is kind of sweet. Something about the classification not being accepted. Oh, I think I did read that, yeah, where it was like, it was not listed as, like, your equivalent of adult only, right? Was it something like that? It was rated as, like, teen, but it needed, or, like, Peggy something, right? I don't remember your rating system, but it wasn't rated, like, mature enough, right? Or am I wrong? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I do remember hearing about that a little bit. Australia is kind of ban happy? Okay. Well, maybe I just wasn't aware. Fair enough. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. This is, I don't know, this is nice. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. That checks out. Middle school is the exact time that you would do this. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. Okay. Maybe never mind. That's not as good then. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Alright. Little too eager to censor? Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I didn't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them into the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Sakuko, that was our friend's name, Sakuko. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. Yeah. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around in your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. Yeah. Blech. Okay. Fogtown. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spelt repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. The rumor mill. We've got more info on Rinko, of course we do. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. I don't know if we can say that anymore, but... Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Well... I mean, if there's anything that we can say, hopefully this has taught you that you shouldn't trust her. Ugh. Yuck. Sit in a lovely chair. Sit in a lovely chair. Don't worry about the Higanbana. The Higanbana cannot hurt you. There's no problem with them. Don't worry about them. Final exam, 4th place, Asakura Ayumi, freshman class 1, 479 points. I don't know why that's important, but I'm sure that it is. That might be the lock combination for the lock downstairs. I don't know why it would be. There's no reason it would be. I just feel like it might be. We used the key. We might have to use that key again on the doors that we passed before, actually. Because we passed several doors before. Oh, I guess this is the shadow. Hello. Old annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school can be used to open the hall doors. Okay. Cool monster design. It is cool. Note to teacher. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay. Open the locker in the locker room. Okay. So is it 479? But that, it said like Aoi something on it. Aoi Terada? Bandage. But And there's creepy. Ah! But they're here now too. I was gonna say there's creepy guys downstairs, but they're here now too. There's a pill. You can trust this pill because it's next to a doll. Pills next to dolls are always safe. I'll take it later. This one has a weapon. Okay, so well now... Oh, I can't. I can take the Yokon. I can't take the Yokon. We need grenades, Sama. We do need grenades, Sama. You know what I think we need actually is, Molotov, Sama. I did not hear key. Hmm? Hmm? When? Yokon. Put the Yokon in tool slot kit. Toolkit slot. Cool. Tool. That one. Oh, they all have pills in front of them. So that way you're lured in front of them. That's not very nice of you. I mean, I'm falling for it anyway because I want the pills, but... This just in, you can lure Lillian with pills, oh boy. Don't take that literally, please. I miss Naginata-sama, that was pretty great, yeah. I do like the Naginata. Whenever we end up in Hellland again, we can have it again, probably. Oh! Chrysanthemums... Here's where it says that he gardens. Here's where it says that he gardens. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own Vice Principal have won the Governor's Prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Well, it wasn't there before. Anyway, okay. So the locker room, I think, is this way. There were dolls out here before, weren't there? And now they're not. Oh. This is more red than it was before. I can't go out there now. I could before. That's concerning. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, Takashita or whatever. But it was... fine. I'll try it anyway, even though I don't know if this is correct. 479? No. Okay. Well, wait, can I see in Puzzle Land? Not the stairwell key, not the secret box either. Oh, cool, it updates to show you the answers. That's kind of nice. The books and the fruits and the cherry blossoms. It's cute. Don't worry about it. I have to be a little worried about it, I think. Unfortunately, I think I need to be a little worried about it. Where's the... I don't think I technically picked it up. I wanted to see if I had the... I don't. The, like, school exam score. Don't I have another key? Oh my god, it's so red down here now. Don't I have another key, though? I've been thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. No! Don't I have another key, though? I have this. Yeah. The old annex main gate key, which I think... is... Wasn't that way, though? Oh, no, it's just up here. Oh! There they are. I found them. As they say, the redder the better. And they're up here. So that's good. I mean, that means they're being bound away from me. Alrighty, used old annex main gate key. Don't like that it's already very red. There's a shoe. Not our friend's shoe. A shoe. A physical. A footwear. Arare. Left leads to treasure. Boss room? Maybe. Left leads to treasure, as my friend Dave likes to say, and I've picked up on it. I said it when we played Rain World yesterday and everybody laughed. I can't help it, I pick up people's mannerisms. If I hang out with you enough, I'll pick up your mannerisms. I can hear squelching. I want it to stop right now. Alright. What do we got? This is a seating chart. Asakura Yumi, row 4, line 2. Row 4, line 2. So this one. Like the one with stuff on it. Right? Or no, this one. Row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Okay. A key that is used to open and close the school locker room. Okay. Asakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus. Bus! The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus? Can that be? I don't think that can translate to numerals very easily. Well, the U can't. So how do we make a bus into a 3-number combination? Oh! Origami of grievances. Oh god. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. That's so cute of him, using his name in code. Okay. Aoi. Alright. So how do we... Ayo? Look, I didn't write it. I just voice acted it. I didn't write it. I also didn't enjoy that. Damn. Oh. Alright, come here. Whoa. Oh, come on, it didn't focus. Oh, my weapon broke. That's okay. I got it. Look. Can you stop it? I don't have enough weapons to deal with you guys. I need you to chill. Note between lovers. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells aishiteru, but I love you too. That was cheap? Yeah. That is levels of down bad I have not considered. You've never considered it? I know we need to find a replacement. Whoops, time to use the bunk machine. I do need to find another weapon or another toolkit, like ASAP, but I don't know how to facilitate that, so... Hello? Here it is. Oh, God. Okay. So, 4,151 plus 3... Is that divided by 6? Or is that the square root of 6? I literally don't remember. It's 40. Huh? Radical, what? Totally, dude, yeah. Square root? Okay. So... I don't remember what that means, though. uh... What are square roots again? 40 is the answer to the life, the universe, and everything. Shush. No. What's... Hold on. What? Square root? What is square root? A value that when multiplied by itself gives the original number. So the square root of 6 is... square root 16 since there's a weird space. Oh. Oh god. I don't know about that, yeah. Maybe. So... But... It would be an imperfect square root anyway, wouldn't it? Because... You can't... Nothing times itself is 6. Like, it's not an even number. It'd be... Or square root 36. Those are both integers. And then how is it supposed to be I stood it? Oh, wait. Well, I can already see the... If we're just going based on what the numbers look like. Yeah, 4 is A. I can see that. 1 is I. S can be 5. We can just ignore the H, because oftentimes when Japanese romanizes like that, they do. So I see... T is the plus. E is the 3. Radical by itself. Yeah. And then R... Is R just radical? Is that the whole point? And then... Yeah, and then... But then is 6 just supposed to be U? How? That part I don't get, but I think I basically understand. Right? Or... It's middle school hidden message language coded? Yeah, no, it is. Okay, so I think I get it. So then the one that is downstairs that is supposed to be Aoi should be... What, 401? Oh wait, should I check further over to the right? Does this go further right? Kind of. Not really. There's another note. Oh. It's the code for baka, so you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 06. The U, I don't understand. Yeah, 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. Okay. So, yes. Now the note saying that they don't know how it spells that word makes sense. Yeah. Sato would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S, 4 looks like an A, right? Plus is T. The O is O because it looks basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be X. Okay, X 05174. 7? For D? Weird. In Japanese it worked? No, I mean, I think that they're still using the same numbers. So I think that they're using English numerals. So it's actually almost more confusing in Japanese than it is in English. Because for them, they're thinking of the Roman alphabet. So they're going from, how does the way that my name looks in Japanese correlate with the Roman alphabet, which then correlates to the way that numbers look. I think. I might be wrong. But I think. Okay, so this one we can open now, and it should be 401. No. So bus. Oh yeah, bus and girl code. Origami of grievances. I happen to find out Sugo's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Sugo's locker combination in code. Okay. We don't know who Suga is. And then, so we have a locker room key, but where's the locker room? That's not what this was, is it? Because that was always, but is it... And then what about this? Okay, no, okay. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it, but I just thought... It's kind of like lead speak? Yeah, basically it is. Because there aren't any other... There's another locker room beside it? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, so, yeah, because that was the men's locker room, and this is the women's locker room. Or boys and girls, whatever. Okay, so this one... Okay, so bus... We know that U is 9. S is 5. What would B? B could be 6. No, wait. U is 6, isn't it? Or was it 9? It's 6, I think. So B... Oh, it's probably 8. Yeah. Okay, alright. Got it. Yeah. Key cabinet key. Small dainty key. Might open the key cabinet in the school. Yes. Okay. And then this one is Suga. Right? Probably? Yeah. Suga Yosie. They wrote it as Yosie instead of Yoshie, so you would specifically be thinking about it that way. So... No? Okay. So 1 and 3 would be the end, and then yo. Would it be 0? No? Okay. I don't think we saw anything that had... oh yeah. We didn't see anything, I don't think, that had, Oh, that one's Yo. Okay, so it can't be Yoshida or Yoshie, because Yo, I guess they were doing the Y they were doing with X, but yeah, Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. So when you convert, yeah, when you convert it to, so they found out the 707? Why? 505? Why? Oh, SOS? I could see that. Yeah, SOS makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I see. SOS. Yeah, school bag. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Increases inventory capacity! Finally! One more item. Why is my school bag here? That is weird. My school bag was in someone else's locker. Okay. Ramune. Tsuchiya Taiko. Good job, Zella. I don't think we saw anything about this one. Tsuchiya Taiko. So I wouldn't know where to start. And it's too long of a name for me to, like, just guess. Randomly. Ah. Let me check behind me real quick. Alright, good. So just this one, I guess. Oi. My weapon broke. And there's another one right there. Ugh, God. There's an empty page in the notes, yeah. Alright. Used cabinet key. Found. Key to the back mountains. Key that opens up the chained gates. Okay. Head back to Shu and Renko. I mean, but I want to know what's in that other box. Is there no way I can... That other walker. Is there no way I can do that? What you lack in raw intelligence, you make up for in bouts of wisdom. I mean... Can you stop it? Oh. That's fine, he doesn't have anything. I'm just trying to think about if there's anywhere where I would have missed a note. Just trying to check all the doors on the way out. There was still nothing to do with... Why? Why did it double send? Yeah, I don't know. Still nothing to do with the rabbits, by the way. I am a bit annoyed. Nano-san. Hey! No! No! Maybe the clue isn't in a note for the locker room. Yeah, probably. This might not, like, jump us ahead. I might still be able to go back.
おかえり。面倒をかけ
Let's see.
相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。
I mean, we need to get a new weapon.
手をくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
I don't trust you at all. Man. Doesn't it suck when you, go to your old middle school and find a bunch of notes about your friend wanting to kill you? Yonder Rinko too thirsty. What is he not into? Oh. Shell of the past. What exactly have we learned? I just got an achievement. I learned that our friend is a sucky friend. I don't like her very much. Huh. Oh, the femme fatale thing.
君の魂を救い
I guess that must be it then, yeah.
古き君の命を奪おう
Huh. Okay. Alright. Beastie Boy's back. Welcome back. Do you have a big mushroom on the front of your outfit? Not judging, just curious. Oh. That's nice.
無理しなくていいまだ休んでい
You
る
had to
といい
load in for a second there. Can you?
気を
No,
抜く
he's just
が
happy to
少し
see
強
us.
すぎたのかもしれない
I mean, that's a
君は
mushroom,
思った以
right?
上に繊細で敏感なようだ
Oh, to be told that by a man. No kidding.
よく
It's
頑
another
張った
snacky
ね
snack.
美奈子
Why did that give us a weird chime?
さあ先に進もう
Why did that make us feel weird? What's going on? Pick up your hem. You're gonna ruin your clothes. Scary. Okay, I think this is maybe a good place to stop. There was an autosave there, but I think that's a good place to possibly end for the night. There's an ominous at all. I don't know where the next save would be. And, it's getting late. So I feel like this might be a good place to stop, even though, you know, I do feel like it's an ominous place to end, but I feel like this is okay. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. Yes, it's been a while. So, I think we'll call it there. Okay. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed Silent Hill F. It was good to get back into it, and I'm glad that the new graphics card has helped quite a lot. At least it seems like it's helped a lot to me, from my perspective. Yes. Tomorrow on IRIAM, we'll be making dinner at 6-ish Eastern. Yes, good game. It's a really lovely game. I'm having a great time with it so far. Get back into it next week, for sure. Alright, I will see you guys later. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long, as always. Okay, good night, or have a good day. Love you too. Bye. Oyasumi, or Otsulili. Either way. Bye-bye.